You recommend snitching? Yes, I recommend snitching. Yes, I do. I hate that I say that because let me tell you why. If you're in a position to snitch, because I got friends that was in a position to snitch and they said, I'm going to stick to the street code. And that nigga still in jail 15, 20 years later with life plus 100 years plus another life plus another 100 years plus another life. And guess what? Everybody forgot about him.
Everybody forgot about him. That's why you shouldn't commit the crime in the first place. Today we are going to put the light on a type of behavior that is not talked about enough. How these rappers are making people crash out for none. Let's go. In an interview recently, Young Thug pointed out the double standard of hip-hop media.
Nigga like academic. Like, how Thug and Lucci gonna get cool? Now all the young niggas on both of their side crashed out for nothing. But it's like, you gonna say they crashed out for nothing if I make them go try to kill Lucci? Or if you make somebody go try to kill me, you gonna say they crashed out for nothing?
Right.
And then if me and Lucci become cool, you gonna say they crashed out for nothing? It's just like you can't win.
You can't win, yeah.
You know?
If you're still wondering what is crashing out for none, here is an example. On December 10, 2020, YFN Lucci got offered by Zable the latest Maybach 2021. Couple hours after receiving the Maybach 2021, he went for a test drive by spinning the block on some ups. For those that don't know what that means, it means going into the enemy territory trying to shoot at somebody. Like Jesus said, seek and you will find. That day, they found exactly what they were looking for, some up. They started to exchange shooting. A YFN Lucci friend that was in the Maybach received a bullet in the head. Since YFN Lucci and his gang didn't know what to do, they just dropped him in the street. Here's the 911 call of one of the neighbors.
We need an ambulance. Somebody is laying out. Somebody, I don't know if he barely.
Let me connect you down the line.
Somebody just threw him out of the car. He's still trying to fight for his life. He's shot in the head. He just took his last breath, man.
And we have help on the way already. Tell me exactly what happened.
We don't know. Me and my sister, we were just walking down the street and somebody just rolled down the street with a man hanging out of the car. They just pushed him out the truck and left him for dead.
Ma'am, I thought you said he was shot in the head.
Yes, he is shot in the head. They threw him out the car. He just died. He just took his last breath.
Couple days later, YFN Lucci turned himself to the police because he was accused of being the driver in the shooting. The person that died this day is called James Adams and he was 28. Couple years later, YFN Lucci got released by the police and went to do an interview with $1 Million Worth of Game, which is a popular podcast. In that podcast, YFN Lucci described how the event went and what happened that specific day of December 10, 2020.
That changed my life, basically. A lot of people been talking about, how I like threw my partner out of the car and shit. But it was never that. You know what I'm saying? Like at the time, first off, 90% of the world they ain't never even been shot at. They ain't never witnessed nobody dying. So all this going on at one time, I look back, my partner, he bleeding out. So we get out the car, we trying to pick him up. But like, as you know, I was little as fuck.
Yeah, you was small.
Yeah, I was little as fuck. He was about my size, I was a little bigger. So we trying to put him back in the car. And, he heavy, it's dead weight, you feel me? And we don't know if these niggas finna keep shooting at us. We don't know what's going on, we don't know police over here, we don't know. We just scrambling, you feel me? Mind racing, heart racing, adrenaline just pumping. So we just laying down, and we pulled off. But it wasn't like, damn, we left out, but we threw him out the car. We didn't throw him out no damn car. We just couldn't help him. We couldn't.
If the roles were reversed, do you think they would have left YFN Lucci on the street? And do you think his friend would have come into a podcast and calling him a dead weight if they left him on the street dead? I don't think so. And also now that Young Thug and YFN Lucci made peace, was this event really worth it? That young man lost his life because he went with his rapper friend that had the latest Maybach on a test drive thinking that nothing will happen, and they went and started shooting someone. Like I said in the beginning of the video, they could have made the peace earlier and this would have been avoided. Also, like I said at the beginning of the video, don't do the crime in the first place. You wouldn't have any of these problems. This is the real definition of crashing out for none. Let me know in the comment what you think about it. Were they right to crash out for none? Is YFN Lucci right to talk about his friend like this? If you made it this far and you like the video, please don't hesitate to like. It goes a long way. And then, yeah, a lot of people will say that you should not crash out for none for these rappers. Also, if you don't want to miss the sequel of this series that I started, which is called Crashout for None, which I will drop the episode 2 in the next video, subscribe so you won't miss it. Peace, I'm out.